I've been sitting on this for a while, and I need to get it out. I'm not looking for pity or validation, just a place to vent where nobody knows me. This is about my family, my sister's wedding, and how it feels like I've been erased from my own life. It's long, messy, and raw, but it's honest. I'm just a guy trying to make sense of it all. I'm 28, the youngest of 3 kids. I've got an older brother, Matt, 32, and an older sister, Lily, 30. Growing up, we were tight. My parents ran a small bakery in our town. Think mom and pop vibes, homemade bread, cakes for every birthday in a 20-mile radius. It's been in the family for 2 generations, and we all worked there as kids. I was the one who loved it most. I'd spend hours after school decorating cupcakes, learning recipes from Dad, dreaming up new flavors. Matt was never into it. He's a mechanic, lives for cars. Lily helped out front, charming customers, but she was always more about the social side than the actual work. I didn't mind. I loved the kitchen, the smell of yeast, the way dough felt under my hands. My parents always said the business would stay in the family. I assumed that meant all of us, or at least me, since I was the one who cared. I went to culinary school after high school, worked my ass off, and came back to the bakery full time. I wasn't just some kid messing around. I was serious. I had plans. Expand the menu, maybe start a food truck, make the place a local legend. My parents seemed proud. They'd brag about my skills to customers, call me the future of the shop. I felt like I was building something, you know? Then Lily got engaged. She met Tom 3 years ago, and he's fine. He's a real estate guy, smooth talker, always in a blazer. They're that couple who posts matching Instagram stories from wine tastings. I didn't care much either way. Lily was happy, and that was enough. The wedding planning kicked off last spring, and that's when things started shifting. My parents went all in. Mom was obsessed with every detail, the venue, the flowers, the dress. Dad was writing checks left and right. I get it. Lily's their only daughter, and weddings are a big deal. But it wasn't just money. It was their time, their energy, their everything. Family dinners became wedding planning sessions. If I tried to talk about the bakery or my ideas, Mom would say, "Not now. We're focused on Lily." Dad would just nod along, distracted. Matt noticed it too. But he's got his own life, his own garage. He'd just shrug and say, "Let them have their moment." The wedding was last August, a big outdoor thing at a vineyard. It was beautiful, I'll give them that. I helped bake the cake, 3 tiers, lemon curd filling, buttercream roses. Took me 2 days. Nobody mentioned it at the reception. Not a single thanks from Lily or my parents. I brushed it off. Weddings are chaotic, right? But then, a month later, everything changed. We were at Sunday dinner, and my parents announced they were retiring. They were signing the bakery over to Lily and Tom as a wedding gift. Not a share to all of us. Not a discussion. Just to them. Oh, and the house. The one I grew up in. The one I still lived in because I was saving every penny to maybe buy my own place someday. Was going to them too. They said it made sense since Lily and Tom were starting a family and needed the space. I was stunned. Matt was pissed, but kept quiet. I just sat there, fork in hand, feeling like I'd been slapped. I asked why. Mom said, "Lily's always been responsible, and Tom's got a head for business. You're young, you'll figure things out." Dad added, "The bakery needs a couple to run it, like we did." I pointed out I'd been running the kitchen for years, that I had actual training, that I'd poured my life into it. They just looked uncomfortable and changed the subject. I moved out the next week. Couldn't afford much, so I'm in a shitty one-bedroom apartment now, an hour from town. The bakery's still open, but I don't work there anymore. Lily offered me a job, like I was some random employee. I said no. Tom's running the place now, and from what I hear, he's turned it into a soulless coffee shop knockoff. They got rid of half the bread menu because it wasn't profitable. My sourdough, the one people drove across town for, is gone. The house thing stings worse. It's not just a building, it's where we grew up, where I learned to bake, where we had Christmas mornings. Now it's Lily and Tom's, and they're already talking about renovating it. I wasn't even invited to their housewarming. Matt says I'm being dramatic, that I should just move on. But how do you move on when your whole life gets handed to someone else? I tried talking to my parents. I went over one night, thinking we could hash it out. I told them I felt like I'd been erased, like I didn't matter. Mom cried and said I was being selfish, that Lily needed the stability. Dad said I was too emotional, and that I'd find my own path. They didn't get it. They still don't. They call me sometimes, but it's always about Lily or the wedding or how great Tom is doing with the business. I'm an afterthought. I'm not jealous of Lily. I love her. I want her to be happy. But I can't shake this feeling of betrayal. I worked so hard, believed in the family vision, and now I'm starting from scratch. I'm picking up shifts at a chain restaurant, decorating cakes for strangers who don't care. It's not the same. I miss the bakery, the house, the feeling of belonging somewhere. I miss my parents actually seeing me. I saw a post on X the other day. Some guy ranting about how his family gave his brother everything because he was the golden child. It hit me hard. That's Lily. She's always been the one who could do no wrong. She's charming, pretty, knows how to work a room. I'm just me. Quiet, awkward, better with dough than people. I didn't realize how much that mattered until now. I don't know what to do. Part of me wants to cut them all off, but they're my family. Another part wants to fight for the bakery, but I don't even know where to start. I'm just tired. Tired of feeling invisible. Tired of pretending I'm okay. I drive by the house sometimes just to see it. It looks different already. New curtains, Tom's car in the driveway. It's like I never existed there. If you've read this far, thanks. I don't know what I expect from posting this. Maybe I just needed to say it out loud. Has anyone else been through something like this? How do you deal with being the one left behind?